Welcome again. Now we're going to study units 4 and 5. It is about there be. Let's start. There be. What is the meaning of there be? It means existence. The forms there is for singular, there are for plural. Examples: there is an eraser on the desk. There are some bananas in the basket. A and an, some and any, plus countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns: taxis, erasers, schools, parks, houses. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns means things that we are not able to count. For example, oil, sugar, pizza, coffee, shampoo. A and any for singular or non-countable nouns. We use some and any. Some for affirmative statements, any for negative statements and questions. Some and any are used also with count nouns or non-count nouns. Here we have some examples: a and an, in positive or negative and questions. There is a car in the garage. This is positive. There isn't a car in the garage. This is negative. Is there a car in the garage? This is question. And here we have the answers. Short answers: yes, there is for positive, and no, there isn't for negative. Now let's study about some and any for positive, negative, and questions. Here we have some examples. There is some cola in the glass. This is positive. There isn't any cola in the glass. This is negative. And here we have, is there any cola in the glass? This is the question. Here we have the answers, short answers. Yes, there is for positive or affirmative, and no, there isn't for negative. Now we have some and any for positive and negative and questions. There are some students in class, positive. There aren't any students in the class, negative. Are there any students in class? There we have the answers. Yes, there are for positive. No, there aren't for negative. Let's talk about quantifiers: many, much, and a lot of. Many, countable nouns. We're going to use many for negatives and questions, and they are used with countable nouns. Here we have some examples. Are there many parks in Quito City? There aren't many dictionaries on the shelf. This is negative. Now let's study about the use of much. This is used with negatives and questions, and they are used with non-countable nouns. Examples: is there much money at the bank? There isn't much sugar in the bowl. This is negative. The use of a lot of. It's used with both countable nouns and non-countable nouns. Examples: there is a lot of traffic in Guayaquil City. This is positive. There are a lot of trees at Metropolitano Park. Positive. Quantifiers: the use of a few, a little. A few is used with countable nouns, and a little is used with non-countable nouns. Here we have some examples. There are a few buses in the bus station. There are a few chairs in the living room. The use of a little. Examples: there is a little tea in the cup. There is a little chicken on the plate. The use of how many and how much. They're used to talk about quantity. How many are there with countable nouns? Examples: how many laptops are there in the office? There are few laptops in the office. Another question: How many chairs are there in the classroom? There are some chairs in the classroom. The use of how much. We use how much and is there with non-countable nouns. Examples. How much water is there in the bottle? There is a little water in the bottle. How much fruit is there in the bag? There isn't any fruit in the bag. Thank you very much.